welcome to another episode of Mom Talk. Victoria and I are doing a little catch-up sesh. It's been 2 weeks since we recorded together because of work and life, and it's May.
It's been May forever.
It really has been May forever. When y'all hear this, hopefully it won't be May anymore, but
it might still be.
It might be like the end of the school year. We don't know. We just needed to catch up.
Yeah.
So the last time we talked, we hadn't even had field day yet. So my kids had field day. We talked about your rainy field day.
We talked about mine.
That was insane.
An experience.
I mean, it's not like my kids invited me to field day. Like, you got to go with Mason.
And he was thrilled to have me there. I know that is for just a short time.
It is. And
so
I
I'm just
enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have forced myself upon Henry.
But you're not going to do that.
But I didn't. And
That's nice.
Could you imagine if I went to Emma's? I'd be
at your funeral.
I know, disowned. But don't worry, she still wanted me to bring her something.
Well, naturally. What did she need?
Lunch. So, first of all, I can go see Henry a little bit if I wanted to. So I was going to do lunch. And then he could stay for the rest of the day or he could come home. So I asked him originally. And then Emma, like the day before, was like, wait, can you bring me lunch?
Wait, me too.
And remember, I text you, it's at the same time.
Yeah. The fact that it's at the same time on the same day, like even their field days being on the same day, I feel like it's crazy.
I know. Just the stars had to align to give me a hard time. So I was like, well, since I offered your brother, then yeah, I can go get you something. I'll get it, drop it, go to him. Well,
Don't get accused of playing favorites. You had to.
I had to. If I'm getting played favorites, people always say Henry over Emma. But I'm with Emma, I would say a little bit more.
I would say a lot more.
Yeah.
All these dance competitions?
Thank you. So, of course, she and her bestie boo wanted Cane's. That's their favorite.
I've never had it.
It's gross. Don't tell Amy. She likes it.
Okay.
I love a chicken tender. It has no taste.
Mm.
So, but that's just, Emma likes it. That's the thing. You get Texas toast with it.
A piece of bread?
Yeah. So I went and got Cane's.
Kids these days are easy. Like, you just want some bread and some unflavored chicken?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then day of, so I knew I was getting the Cane's. Then day of, I get a phone call video.
I saw that one.
You saw it. Bring them crumble cookie.
Yes. They had the whole menu, and they were giving it one of these.
Yep, they sure did. On the phone. So I couldn't read the menu. I was like, just tell me what y'all want or order it. And yes, I'll go get it. I'm already going to be out there, and I'm so nice.
Really nice. You had to run all around and be in 2 spots at once.
And this was right before Mother's Day weekend, so I wanted to take Mom something to work, too. Because, it's fun to get a work delivery.
Always.
So I zipped out there to Mom, took her some flowers and chocolate-covered strawberries, got Emma's stuff, dropped that off to her, then went to Henry's. And by that point, he had already said, just don't even bring me food. I just want to be checked out early.
Oh.
So
well, thank you.
Checked him out early. Him and Zach. So they came home. And I'm just cracking up because they told me a million times they wanted to leave. They wanted to leave. They want to leave. Well, then you can see the inflatables from my backyard. They are down at the fence row just staring. Longingly.
Should have stayed.
I was like, y'all, I'm making you stay next time, even though you'll be in middle school. Like,
You're staying.
I see the fun you're missing.
Mm-hmm.
But they both had so much fun. Emma's was like pink, so they had like the eye under eye.
Oh, okay.
Eye black, but eye pink.
Mm-hmm.
So they were adorable. They had fun and checked off Mom's Mother's Day. She was with Terry and his sisters for Mother's Day because she doesn't get to see them a lot. So I got her stuff early. And then we had Henry's 5th grade promotion, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was my next
big event.
Because Victoria's been telling me how busy her May is, and I have been in denial that I had to do anything.
Because I was like, I can't be the only one stressing out about May.
No, I really
but
blocked
you were chilling.
it. I really blocked it until like that night before, and I was like, Victoria.
Turns out my May's crazy too.
This weekend is going to take me out alone. So he had 5th grade graduation, and it was at Grace, right? Grace Church.
Yeah.
Yes. So, man, I thought there was going to be like so much room. But we packed it. People were parking like in the line to get out, like not in a parking spot. Like it was crazy. And I mean,
y'all just need the Dunn Center.
We do. I mean, people are going to come and support. Grandparents, everybody was there. And it was adorable. If y'all haven't been to one, they do a slideshow of, you can pick a picture like a year old or younger, and then their current picture. And then set it to music. Who's not crying?
Everybody's crying.
Who is not crying? It's just
everybody.
So cute. And then you get your awards for like AB honor roll, A honor roll, presidential award. And Henry got it, and I still couldn't tell you what it was. And
does everybody get that?
So
is it grades?
I thought, okay, so Emma got it as well. I had to go back and look through my photos. Emma got it as well. But she always had straight A's, and she had high A's. Mm-hmm. So I was like, certainly, that's what it is.
Makes sense.
No, Henry is AB and barely.
Huh.
And he also got it.
They just like him. They're like, you get it too.
I don't know. So great. He got his awards, and he got to, be checked out. You don't want to stay at school after that.
Right.
Got to go. So that was good.
How does that work? Do they like bus them?
Yeah, they bus them there so they can like get them ready, and like they walk in like a regular graduation, like pomp and circumstance song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the teachers have it down. I mean, they know what they're doing. Like the classes are all organized, and then by alphabetical order by those teachers, and then how you walk across stage and get your stuff.
Just a whole show.
Yeah, I mean, it was an hour and a half, so that's kind of long, but it was all very organized. Like they knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And I might have mentioned this before, but Henry is just blown away by the perfect attendance award. He cannot even believe it. And it's not like we missed that much, but he's like, how? Like,
You didn't feel bad one day?
Right. And then somebody got like the overall, like, didn't come in late, didn't get dismissed early, like, perfect attendance. Cannot believe it.
I mean,
I can't either.
I'm like, I got a letter saying, like, your son's been dismissed 6 times this year.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it was me.
I did it.
Me.
And I will say I do a lot of early dismissals, like for the dentist and doctor or whatever. Like
dentist, doctor, and like anytime there's a field trip, a field day.
Yeah, you're coming home.
A Christmas party, come with me.
Yeah.
I'm already here. Why am I coming back to wait in car circle? I'm not.
We're not doing that.
I'm not doing it. Come on.
So yeah, that one is an interesting award for me as well. Oh shoot, hit my microphone, sorry. Then we rolled right into recital, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Victoria's first ever. If y'all follow our page, which you should, Remy was on there in her cute little costume.
It was her first one. She was so excited. I just hit my mic too. Sorry.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, she was so excited. She loved it. She told me she wanted to do that every day instead of go to Red Barn.
Obviously.
I was like, well, that's not an option.
I mean, it should be. This is, the same exact thing happened with Emma. She danced at Red Barn, had recital, and she's Remy's age. And I'm like, oh, she's going to be so shy, or she's going to cry, or this or that.
100%. I was like, she's going to get on stage and freak.
No, they got on stage and they love it.
Loved.
And here I am, 11 years later.
Yeah, this is like looking into my future. Like one recital with Remy, and I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, you can see why you do it. They love it so much.
Yeah.
And she's so adorable.
Just the cutest.
And the costumes, and you get to play in them after.
She's excited about that.
And she had fun backstage, right?
Yeah. Like the nicest moms stayed back there. They all just like kind of watched a tablet, ate some snacks, chilled.
Yeah.
And I was like, is she going to freak out when I leave her alone in her dressing room with other moms? Because I was going to go sit with Jarrett. I wanted to watch your dance, obviously.
I was in the recital too, y'all.
Yes. I wanted to watch. And like, I know you can watch on the TV, but I wanted to go watch.
Right.
And I bought a ticket, so
yeah,
I was watching it. And Mason, you just never know how a 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2 to 2.5 hours. And
I didn't know how that was going to go, making him sit still, be quiet,
Yeah.
but he was an angel. I do have to add that. He was an angel.
Do
he
you
fell
feel
asleep
like-
at the end.
Well, he woke up, he saw Remy's.
He saw Remy, he saw Emmett, and that was helpful, actually, because he didn't care a thing about the dances unless he knew somebody in it.
I mean,
So I was like, Emma's
yeah.
in this one, and he would be like paying all of his attention.
Yes.
So that really did help, because if it was just Remy's 2 dances, he would have been like,
That's also what's hard at that age, is they're pretty much only in 2, and you're there for that long. I mean, don't just wait until you're further in and they're in every
single dance. I know. I was like, Emma's in it. Emma's in it. And then one time he started looking a little sleepy. I was like, Emma's in this one.
Yeah. Pay attention.
She was not.
Oh.
I just lied on one of them. I was like, you're looking a little too tired.
Yeah, just wake up a little bit.
And he was like, half-eyed, opened, watching.
What do you think overall of the big recital experience? Because before you do it, you're like, wait, what to expect?
No, it definitely sounded like overwhelming and like intimidating beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still like a lot of people, but I feel like, okay, I've done it once. I'll be fine.
Right, now you got it.
I mean, I feel fine about it now.
Yeah.
I don't like doing new things.
I know. Well,
so now that I've done it, I'm fine.
We're all the same. Like, if it's something new, that's fine, but we need to step by step what's going to happen along the way.
What's going to happen? What am I supposed to do? Like, I was so stressed. I'm like, do I have exactly everything I need the exact way it's supposed to be? Like, I don't want anything on my end to be wrong.
No, I've told you
I
that
need
before.
to know where I'm going.
Like, Remy is obviously not going to remember to bring everything. So if she doesn't have something, it's on you. Like,
I know.
That's how I still feel. Like, sure, Emma can pack her bag and this and that, but she's got so many pieces now. I'm like, wait. Which, Mom will help you. But, like, if I forget an integral part of this costume, then nobody can wear it. So, like, if I forget the headpiece, nobody can wear their headpiece. I'm like, I don't want that to be on me.
Right.
I wouldn't care if somebody else did it. Like, I get it, but I would just freak out.
No, I would freak out.
I'll have to tell you what I did in the dressing room.
What'd you do?
Okay, so we get the dressing rooms right up next to the stage because they have all the quick changes. Mm-hmm. These dressing rooms aren't super big, and then you put in a dream duffel. So we had, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 girls in there. It was just really tight. And there was a mom that needed help with she had to quick change her daughter. And this was the second show. She just cut her out of it because she didn't need the costume anymore.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's how quick. But she was like, can you just bring me flowers? Because you saw in the middle, it was like 5, 10, 15 recognition of dancers. So the parents bring them out flowers. Okay, so that was my only job, is to bring her out these flowers.
Did you forget?
I didn't forget. I spilled the entire bucket of water that the flowers were sitting in.
Oh, no.
In this tiny space.
Oh. Did you die?
I died. I was like,
did Emma see you?
Emma didn't see me.
Oh, good.
She would have kicked me out.
She'd been like, never again. You're done. You're fired.
Okay, but the funny part was she was like, hey, the flowers are right here. If you'll just grab them for me. So when I go around the corner to get them, it's an entire bucket of like 7 bouquets of flowers because there were other people doing this too.
Yeah.
And she knew what she meant. And it doesn't matter if I grabbed the wrong one. But I didn't want to grab the wrong one, and I certainly did not want to knock over the entire bucket of water.
No.
So I did. And in there, it's just those paper towels that aren't really paper towels.
Yeah.
So it was just like puddling up water.
You needed like the whole roll to like get it.
So I don't know why, but in this dressing room, there was a mop and bucket. And
they knew.
I thought it was weird, but no, they knew. So another mom helped me. She was like, let me get this mop out. I was like, thank you. I have to run backstage with the flowers. I feel like that was our only mishap, though.
Yeah. There has to be something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, backstage was fine. Emma has one, I don't know if you noticed this, but like they do that big group dance at the end, which is their entire production in the black and white. Mm-hmm. And then there's a slideshow, and then they dance again.
Yeah.
So the reason Natalie does this slideshow is so they'll have time to change, but they're all changing backstage. They don't leave.
Okay.
So I'm standing back there. All the moms are standing back there pretty much with their jersey. So they strip, throw the jersey on, run back out. So I usually stress about that, but it was
fine.
Yeah, I mean, really, you don't know how long 2 or 3 minutes is until you're doing that change, and then you...
Yeah.
So it was fine.
Well, great.
Yeah. And then when the second show ended, there's some seniors graduating. Mm-hmm. There is a teacher that's moving. She's getting married, military, moving to Texas. And then there's another girl who her dad just found out he was... they're being restationed.
Dang.
So lots of tears.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Emma, and I was like, what's going on? Like, it's been over. I thought maybe she was helping clean up or something. And then me and another mom were doing the same thing. Like, where are they? Because not to be like whatever, but it's 9:30.
You've been there 12 hours.
I like my body. I was like, oh, this is how people fall asleep on the way home. And I don't even have that far of a drive home. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they were on stage all saying bye to everybody. So I mean, that is sad. It's your very last one.
Yeah.
But so she loves it. Recital's Emma's favorite time. She loves the comp and she loves the recital. So she enjoyed it. She felt happy. She got to sleep till 10:30 the next day.
I bet.
Yeah.
Remy was still up at 6:30.
Oh.
So.
That's fun. I couldn't even text
that.
you that night to check in. Like,
no.
We just both had to crash.
I was tired. I wasn't there as long as you, but I was still tired.
It was still tiring. And I thought Remy would... She's your sleeper inner. Why is she up at 6? Why'd she do that to you?
Adrenaline still pumping. I don't know. She was... Because, I mean, she was hungry when we left. So was Mason. Mason was starving. Because, I mean...
Even if you ate before that?
Even if we ate... I mean, we ate some food before.
Right.
But I'm like, it's... Like, you're up till almost 11 now. Like, I know you're hungry again. Like, if you stayed up till 11 any day, you'd be hungry. Like, a fourth meal would be needed.
Yes. Agreed.
So, we stopped at Sonic on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
Got some Sonic, ate that. Mason took one bite of his burger and fell asleep in the car. Remy was just wide awake.
Yeah. I mean, she was having her time.
She was like, she just lived her best life.
Well, I just want to say you did such a good job on her hair. You just had it all together. Like, she's so cute.
I don't know. I did not feel like I had it all together.
Well, it's because it's your first time, but she looked great.
Well, thank you.
Right
She's
tights.
just so cute.
Right shoes. Good hair.
And it's done. I survived. I did it.
So then the next day we had Henry's tournament.
You know what? I thought about this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to need Emma. I'm going to pay her. That can be her job in college, is to, like, deal with Remy's dance stuff.
Oh, she will do it. Because you know she started doing all her own stuff now. Like, I'm just...
Yeah, you help this child. Like, I'll still be there. But you help her make sure she got all her stuff together.
No, you should do that. Emma's very organized.
I know.
She can do it.
Yeah, that's her college job.
When are you going to start comp?
Oh, when does it start?
You can already do it.
Doing that. Oh, no. No, we can't already do it.
No, she can do it at this age.
4?
Yes.
No.
Didn't you see the little tinies out there for the production?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think we'll do, like, Red Barn one more year.
Yeah.
And then when she goes to kindergarten,
You'll actually start doing the classes at Natalie's if she still likes it. And
I just feel like that's fine for right now.
How old is Emma? 14? Mm-hmm. So I started her when she was 9, that 9 to 10-year-old year.
So wait, y'all did Red Barn?
Oh, yeah. We did Red Barn, like Remy, and then started going to classes when she was at Natalie's studio when she was in elementary school. And then started comp.
Oh, comp.
9 to 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she could have started earlier, but she wasn't asking me to do it, so I waited.
Yeah.
If I had to go back and still do comp again and pick an age, I feel like I would do, I don't know, 6 or 7.
A little younger.
Yeah, just a little younger.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you start out your first year at that age, which 9 to 10 is not old, but when girls have been in it 5, 6, 7,
yeah,
she's being put in a class with them because she is brand new, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like that age was a hard age to get in with a group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if a friend had started comp at the same time, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And now she's great. She has a ton of friends. But at that age, it's also noticeable when you don't, like, finding your spot.
Yeah.
So just for me, for Emma, if I was going back, I would have done it a little bit earlier.
So when I just start, like, after Red Barn, I should just go all in?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. I mean, if she still likes it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you have to do 12 dances when you start. You can literally just do 1.
Mm-hmm.
But then after you do that, it's like recital. The next year, she's going to want...
It seems kind of like a drug.
Yeah.
Like addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
I mean, I will say that I always feel like the positive is she's getting exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Like, your body's moving. You know, I feel like... Not that I'm not an older parent, but when I was younger and older parents told me, like, keep your kids busy. Like, there's no time to get into trouble.
Oh, yeah. You just got to dance your whole life.
Yeah. And then...
Emma's dancing 5 to 7 days a week.
Right.
Like, during comp season.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. As me and all the dance moms, like, are falling out exhausted. But we finally made it to the...
You made it.
And so, dance is over now because recital's over. And usually, Emma does not complain. It's really not that. I just thought she would be happy to have a break. She's like, I'm sad I don't have dance next week. I was like, you are? I mean...
Well, y'all will have Remy on Saturday.
Yeah.
They can dance together because
Perfect.
Remy is just still dancing. And if I have to hear Pineapple Princess somewhere...
I'll put that on. Maybe she'll do it for me.
She might. She very well might.
Okay, I hope so.
And Stupid Cupid.
That's right. That's right.
If you want to play those, she will absolutely probably do it for you.
Oh, those are so cute. Okay. Are you going to send her costumes?
I can.
Like, does she want to, like...
Oh, she might. You want me to send them?
I mean, whatever they want to bring to my house is allowed.
No, don't say that, because Mason's just going to be like, get the U-Haul. She's got the better snacks.
I don't think I said this on here, but my pool's broken.
Okay, yes. Do we know what is wrong? Or we have some ideas?
You know, I wish I knew. But I opened it. The people opened it, and I mean, I thought it was okay. Like, they were cleaning it. Like, I didn't notice anything with the water level. And then, like, it was taking them a couple days to clean, and then I'm noticing the water level. I'm like, is it from them cleaning? You know, like all these factors I don't really know, but basically he was like, your pump is not doing what it should. He's like, but I'm not sure if it's the pump or if it's something else. And that is not his job. His job is to clean the pool. So he could not say. So then it's like, oh, I have to find somebody that will answer me. So I've called and texted somebody, no response. So I got Amy's person that does her pool. I thought he was just an opener and a closer, but he like actually does the things. Okay. So he responded immediately. It was on a Sunday though. So he was like, give me till the next day. Yeah. So hoping to hear back from him and like get things trucking. But like I promised Mason and Remy a pool.
They'll be fine. I mean, who knows if it'll even be warm enough or sunny?
I mean, I know, but they don't care about that stuff. They're going to get in cold. If I could just get it clean, it would be fine. Like it's mid-clean.
Mid-clean.
Because he did like the first sweep, which was really bad when you first opened it. But now it's just like, it looks like, oh, she just forgot. So it's not like crazy, but it never got completely cleaned. So
now all this rain, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I'm not even running it because I'm not sure what's wrong. Yeah. So we're like growing some algae.
Right. Just still water.
Like, picture it a pond. But not that bad. Like
you have a really nice pond.
Yeah, like I can see through to the bottom still, but it's close. Yeah. I'll just let your kids get in. They'll be fine.
Mason has definitely done worse.
Henry asked me, like, would he get sick? I was like, I mean, maybe if you don't stay in there too long, yeah, I'd be like jumping in the pond or a creek or, I don't know, something that's not super clean.
I mean, it's probably cleaner than that. It has...
it's got chemicals in it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So back to the crazy weekend. Henry had a game. So he was
next
there.
Day.
Well, both days. So I missed him completely on Saturday. But it was actually in town. Like, it was at Rich Ellen. So out by Central. Yeah. Excuse me. So Mom got to go to his first game. I felt like he was covered. I missed the second game, but he called me after and told me about it. And then where they placed in pool play, he had to play 8 a.m. Sunday. So I was barely waking up. Yeah. But I made it. And I just feel like the weather was so good. Like, that really makes a difference. Like, it was just comfortable and breezy. So I got to go to his game. They won the first game. Then we had to wait 2 whole games to play the next game. No. And since it was at Rich Ellen, I was like, oh, I can go back and forth. But I hadn't been paying attention because I wasn't there Saturday, but all Henry's friends were playing in another game, and Drew, my cousin Drew. So we stayed and watched the 2 games in between to watch people we know and then watch Henry again.
You know, really, that's just a weekend. That is a weekend.
So we did that. Emma came at his 1:15 game after getting some rest.
She needed it.
We lost that game. So we left about 2:30. And then guess what? We had a home run derby for Little League at 7 p.m.
No. No.
It's usually on a Friday night, and it's like, you know, so fun. A Friday night event.
You know, I know. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Henry does travel ball and Little League. Emma does comp and
school dance, yeah.
I feel like that's the equivalent of each other. Why does baseball sound like a lot more?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, the dance seems like a lot more meticulous, like the things. And then baseball is just like, I feel like a lot more time all of the time.
Well, with dance, you know, okay, I'm going to this comp, I dance at these 4 dances, and I know the time frame. Yeah. Baseball, it's like, oh, we could win and keep playing the rest of the day.
Maybe it's the uncertainty I don't like.
It is
the not knowing.
It is absolutely, because it's like, should I pack a cooler today? Should I pack a heated blanket today? Should I pack a tent today? Like what?
Bring the air mattress, camp out, sleep
literally
here.
And especially when you go at 8 and your championship game is at 4:45, like you don't know if you're going to make it, but what if you do?
Right. That is, yeah, that's what I don't think.
Yeah, that's what you're getting
well
out of this. That's what you're getting out of this. Yeah. But the home run derby was so fun. They just, I don't know what ages it is. It's the older ages, but you just get 60 seconds of somebody like pitching to you and how many home runs you can get.
Okay.
And their field is a 200 field fence, but they put a little one right in front of it. So I don't know if it's 175 or 150, I'm not sure. But you can get 1 home run for hitting it over the temporary, and then counts as 2 for over the fence.
Okay.
So anybody that wanted to do that could. So Henry did it, and he got 1.
Get it, Henry.
I know. It's like, just at least you can say you did it.
Yep.
And I mean, the person that won got 36.
What? In 60 seconds?
So wait, sorry. You have the first round, then the second round. So first round, then you get the top 10 people, and they get to move on.
But it's still 60 seconds?
And then the second round is a minute and a half. So in 2.5 minutes, his full total for both was 36. Okay.
I was like, 60 seconds?
What? But that is a lot.
No, it is.
Like, he was in it last year, like we knew. Mm-hmm. So it was so funny because they have the boys out in the outfield shagging the whole time. Or, I mean,
shagging?
Shagging balls. That is what you call it. Picking up balls.
Picking them up?
You call it shagging.
Sure. Okay.
So anyways, they were out there doing that. But when he came up, they all went outside the fence to the road because they knew how far he was going to hit it.
Oh, wow.
And he did.
Prepared.
He hit the house next door.
Dang.
Like, he personally had already measured it off because he was aiming. Hope they don't mind.
I hope he knows these people. Maybe he was like, hey, I'm about to hit your house.
Yeah. Just the roof, not a window.
Oh, good.
It's fine. And, I mean, you've been back.
They have to know that's going to happen eventually. Like,
they're
sometimes.
right there.
Yeah.
And
the ball field's been there a long time. So the house is, but like, they have to be used to it by now.
I didn't see anybody complaining. I saw a lot of people drive by and like stop and watch.
Yeah.
And then it got really dark, and the kids are just out in the road trying to catch these fly balls. I'm like, hope y'all don't get run over.
Thankfully, it's not a busy street.
Right. But that was fun. Henry really liked that because he's just out there talking.
Yeah. It's a social.
His social event. And then we finally got home at 9:30. Henry went to bed a little bit before 10, and he was a bear to get up.
I bet.
I mean,
at least,
a couple more days.
Yeah.
And then we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we don't know when this episode is going to air, but it's going to be, we're talking about when there's a couple more days left of school.
Yeah.
And we just got to get our kids to push through that.
Push on through.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Okay, what else with you?
Well, let's see.
Oh, y'all went to Mason's pre-op.
Oh, yeah, we did do that, which, that was fine. It was just sign.
In and out.
Yeah, they were like, we'll call you, because he's getting his tonsils taken out the day after Memorial Day, so Tuesday. So they'll call me Friday with what time.
Okay.
But they've already called, like, anesthesia called to talk about, like, allergies and...
And he's going to be out.
Yes.
Okay. Because when Henry had his tubes, I don't know how they described it, more like a twilighty.
He's going to be out.
Yeah.
So, talk about allergies, medical conditions, which Mason doesn't really have any. I'm like, he's got these tonsils, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll call me Friday with an exact time. The lady on the phone, I was like, I know you probably can't, like, tell me for sure yet, but is there, like... Because I'm sure they'd start with babies and, like, work to older kids as the day goes on. That would make sense to me, because you can't eat or drink anything.
Right.
A baby doing that, harder than my 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Debatably. But
True.
But no, it is harder for a baby or a like a young kid. So I was like, I know my kid's 6. Like, what time are we looking at? Because I'm like, in my head, it's 2:00.
Yeah.
And I can't let him eat or drink.
That would be miserable.
I know. So she was like, it could change, but we're looking, like, right now he is on the schedule for arrival of 7:45.
Okay, that's good.
So I feel like that's fine. I don't know if that means, like, surgery 8:45 or 9:45. I'm not sure if it's an hour or 2 early.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, either way, that's still morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll be fine.
And what's, like, your prep for after? Popsicles?
Popsicles. They are going to call him in some pain medicine.
Okay.
I thought it was just going to be, like, Motrin Tylenol, but no, he gets, like, the real deal.
Okay.
So they'll call that in the Friday before. I think she said the Friday before. That way I can like pick it up and have it.
Right.
With it being a holiday on Monday, it's a little weird.
Yeah, that's risky.
Yeah. I think she said they'd call it in Friday, and the pharmacy usually like has it ready same day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I'll be tired on the way home. Popsicles, soft food, liquids.
Are you worried about him being under anesthesia? I know you have some problems with anesthesia, like even prior to your...
Well, now, it's really risky for me to have anesthesia for any reason. But, yeah, I've never had like I say it's not bad because nothing like medically went wrong during anesthesia.
Mm-hmm. It was just your mood.
I've woken up very sad, crying, and I have woken up restrained to the table from being so feisty, and I don't remember it. And yeah, just kind of, and I've woken up fine.
Okay.
A lot of times I feel like I cry. The only 3 times I woke up agitated, they were all my heart surgery. And I was twilighted.
Okay.
So I think whatever's in a twilight cocktail.
They've got something in common.
Yeah. Because I never woke up angry from any other surgery.
Okay.
It was just those 3. Unfortunate I had to have it 3 times.
Unfortunate.
No. So I'm not really worried. I mean, nobody wants their kid under anesthesia.
Right.
I mean, I am worried, but I don't think I'm like I feel fine about it.
Okay. We're not freaking
out.
I
know he has to have it done. Mm-hmm. And he knows he has to have it done. He's asked me a few times if I'll reschedule. I'm like, that's just prolonging it. Like, you're still going to have it done. Mm-hmm. He's like, but I haven't had strep in like a long time. I was like, it's been 3 months.
Yeah.
That's like not long enough for me.
Right.
And you've had it a lot of times, and you snore like a grown man, and you have large tonsils, which like when he's running and stuff, like
the breathing.
Yeah. So I'm like, sorry, buddy.
Yeah. So we'll help with all the above.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm nervous for the recovery, I think, more so than anesthesia.
Right. Because you don't want him to be in pain.
Yeah. I know when he's under, he's not in pain. Mm-hmm. I am worried about when he is in pain. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know he's super tough, but...
Will Remy be home, or will she be at Red Barn? What are y'all doing?
So, she's doing part-time Red Barn over the summer, but that doesn't start until the first week of June.
Okay.
So, thankfully, that week... Because I thought it would just start, like, when school got out. Okay, that's summer now.
Right.
And she would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and his on a Tuesday. But, thankfully, it worked out, and she has it's her last full-time week.
Okay.
So, the next week, she'll start Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If she goes at all.
Right.
I mean, Jarrett or I, one, will be home every day.
Yeah.
Watching them. So, she'll be at school, which is nice, too. Like, Mason's obviously going to be down.
Yeah. I mean, I know Remy's easy, but if you've got to have your focus on him and making sure he's good.
So, we'll see. I mean, I feel like this week is also crazy busy with school getting out. Mm-hmm. Award ceremonies, my brother's rehearsal dinner, his wedding.
Yeah.
And then, bam, surgery.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot. Again.
Mm-hmm. You're not finished with your May yet.
Nope. I'm literally going to the end.
Well, we'll definitely make sure we do a whole episode about the wedding because I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Okay, y'all, thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and our Instagram account. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.